Okay, coming up to the last couple of videos now. Now that you know how to process a sale, you've been doing transactions. Some you may have discounted, some you may not. Some people have said, can you hold it for me, I'll pay it for later, and you've used the park button. Excellent. And you've come to the end of your day, and now you need to close your register. This is something you do need to do. You do need to close your register after each day because it means that you can start afresh, and it keeps all your accounting and all your sales lined up for a sale per day. And now, in a nutshell, how you do this is we go close register, click the button. So now what it's doing is calculating those sales. Really, what you need to do here is with the EFTPOS machine, you'll just run off a little report which will give you a receipt, which will give you all the credit card totals, and they should be exactly the same, and you're going to match whatever's on your EFTPOS machine readout for credit card details. There'll be another video on how you get to those details for both credit card and for EFTPOS, and then you just enter those fields into here. Cash, it's a little bit different. The key with cash is this is the amount of money obviously that's inside your till or your ice cream container, depending on what you're using. The one thing to note though is that this does not include your float. And for those who don't know, a float is the cash that you've put in your till at the very beginning of the day in order to handle the ones, twos, $5, the $10 notes and give people change. Normally that you'd have a float of around about $200, and those $200 would consist of maybe 81s, X amount of $2 notes, a whole lot of fives. You're really going to want ones, twos, fives, and tens because people are going to give you $50 notes, $100 notes, $20 notes, and you're going to need to give them change. So that's called a float. Just note though that this here figure will do just the cash transactions and won't account for the float that you already put in to your till. So ideally what you need to do is take that float money out before you count up your money at the end of the day, and then make sure the money at the end of the day matches the figure that's in here, and then you enter that figure in there. If it's different, then all that will mean is that somewhere along the line you've either misplaced some money, you haven't put it in the till, or it's gone walkies. And this is a good way for you to be able to do those double checks yourself. Not really going to affect Fireworks NZ, it's more going to affect your own profit. But this is something that does need to happen at the end of each day, is the closing of your register. Click that, print off your credit card from your EFTPOS machine, print off the EFTPOS transactions from the same machine, take the float money out, and then count the cash left over, which should match this. And then when you've done all that, you can choose to print it, which you can't see the button, but there's a button there, print it. Or just next to here is close the register. So I'm going to close that, and it's going to tell me this register tally up is it's okay. Yep, do I want to do that? Press OK. Excellent. Closing the register, and it's going to log me out. And then when I come to log back in and open up this register the next day, what will end up happening is it'll open me up and I'll be ready to do business all over again. Easy, very, very simple. Cool, great.